maybe this is my last chance to really inspire people and show the world what I can do.
Kind of this underdog mindset. We need to have chips on our shoulders and be starving to make a play.
This is year 2 of the kickers and punters for the IPP. That was the year of the pioneers, and now we're back with the new crop of fellas looking to build on the success of last season.
Now we're in the middle of camp. Guys, we don't have the opportunities to be lackadaisical with any of our movements. We have to be football players yesterday.
We're getting there. We're getting there. Guys are starting to learn football, start to become football players, but we've got a long way to go. Still got to learn more, pay more attention to detail, but definitely improvements.
No, this is where you work on it against these guys. Yeah? If you beat him, just remember, press up, lean up on it. Let's go, Aaron. Let's go.
Yeah, it's Ka-chow, Lightning McQueen. Red on red. Camp's been good. Just acclimating, getting used to how the weather is, moving your body in different ways in different positions. Football, you need to be able to explode, come back, explode, 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 and you need to be consistent levels of kind of explosion.
All right, ready, hit. That was 40?
Yeah.
All right, we'll be fine. Just do that during the drill, please. We're down a guy. Someone's got to hold the bag.
In survival in the National Football League, young players typically are going to have to carve out a role on special teams before they see the field offensively and defensively. Because we're going to ask them to go out there when the lights are the brightest, when the stakes are the highest, and when we arm a player with fundamentals and build sound techniques off of those, they can go out and play fast and play confident.
Being new to the sport, the level of detail is next level. The sessions are tough, and obviously being a receiver, we've got maybe a bit more running than other people, but you just have to literally take it each rep by rep.
Thank you. Be consistent. There you go, Dante. Be consistent. Good. There you go. Not bad. Right now, I'm gonna tell you right now, Lucky, you're too tall, okay? And that's okay. We gotta play with good knee bend, right? Throughout the day, this is the beginning part, you got better, right? It's all about progression. Dante, you kind of already got a base, but look at your eyes. What can we do with your eyes? Look up, right? See what you hit.
Being 1% better every single day. It's not just about the field or the gym, but to separate us is also being good in the classroom.
Obviously the Super Bowl's coming up this weekend, so we kind of just been trying to do like a fun, interactive studying both teams. We study the Chiefs offense and the Eagles offense.
Every time they go empty, it's just really snap and throw.
He's more of a quiet guy, and out here I'm a little bit more loud, so we kind of have the yin and yang thing going. Just run. Easy.
That's 0 for 3. That's 0 for 3, Sam.
Chill out over there. We need that. That's how we're gonna get better. Until they guys go get your hands up ready. They can grab, they can hold you. Like you experienced it today, yeah? This is what I'm telling you, like the physicality that you need to be within those 5 yards. You gotta be violent. Yeah, within those 5 yards, you gotta be violent. As I said, it's a fight. They've got their hands, you punch their hands off you.
Yeah. We'll see you guys next week, all right?
Growing up, I obviously watched and adored the NFL. A lot of my friends are reminding me now that I was a bit delusional in telling them that I was going to be a double pro athlete. I was going to play professional rugby, and then I was going to switch to play American football. So I guess I'm not so delusional anymore, as I'm just one step away from it.
Take us back to the moment that you found out that you were going to be part of the IPP class of 2025.
Watched exactly this show from last year on my laptop because I was still waiting to hear from Dominic if I would be in or not. And then I checked my phone and I saw a missed call from Dom. Called him, then he told me that I'm gonna be in, and yeah, definitely one of the happiest moments of my life.
Heading into training, I had a game on Friday, sitting in a team meeting, literally about to go out for our captain's run, and then once I got the confirmation email that I was coming, she didn't play the game because I wasn't gonna get injured or anything for coming out here, you know.
forehead's gonna go right here underneath his chin, and then your hands go here. I love doing this. I love coaching these international guys and giving them a chance to go forward. Try to cram as many practices and meetings and recovery in that we possibly can, because essentially they have 10 weeks to get on a team, and time flies when you're here. There's not enough time in the day to catch up for all the things that they haven't done their whole life. We're going to a place where they don't care. And they got guys that are calloused up, hard, and ready to go, that have fought their whole life to do this.
Van du dun. Ba.
Dun dun.
Du dun. Wait.
Do.
Do.
Donu.
Donu.
Van dun dunu.
Bamba. Okay. Ba bamba. Bon ma oui. Ba bamba. Say it. There you go.
Like the playbooks, the games. You learn our language of this game. Now we learn your language, and she's been asking me during training, like, what's left, what's right? So left is like Maui, right is my Matau. What's the middle? It's like Lomondonu.
I am, because I'm going to study this when I go home. So instead of the playbook like they study, I'm going to study my little sheet. Oh, how do you say donut in Fijian?
And I was like, donut is donut. It's preferred.
That's the easiest word I've learned today.
Really need to burn. That's yours. Okay.
So I need to take a wide angle.
So you just build up?
Yeah.
We have me and Aaron, who are obviously the fast guys in the group. So we are trying to compete between each other and learn from each other as well.
I knew Joachim before we came in. We played against each other at under 18 sevens. He played for France, I played for Ireland. Between me and him, he's going to be the fastest.
All right.
Me better on 3. 1, 2, 3. Bang!
So the truth.
Help me coach you.
Yeah, so right now we're just on our way to go pick up the kickers and punters. They're just flying in now, and yeah, looking forward to seeing the boys and getting them to camp and getting them ready for the NFL. Next stop, Tampa Airport.
Well, the airport, yeah, I'll be doing like so many journeys here. No fly miles, though. Mix a few things up. We've got 2 Germans, 2 Irish guys, and an Italian. Kickers have less than 3 weeks to prepare for the NFL Scouting Combine while they're here at IMG. Obviously, they've had camps with Tig in Dublin, helping their technique in kicking the football like a football kicker and punter.
Nice to be back in the sunshine, and what an opportunity for them.
Last year, having kickers and punters as part of the IPP was the first time it happened before, so it was an unknown. But we went through the journey, and it culminated with Charlie being signed to the Saints, and his first ever in-game rep was actually a game winner against the Cardinals with the Saints, so which he banged down the middle, as Charlie does. So that kind of set the standard for what the IPP guys can do. First up in the kicking group, we have Lenny out of Germany. Lenny is only 22 years of age, youngest in the group. From the first time I saw him, I knew he had an abnormal talent for kicking a ball.
Overall, pretty good, I would say.
Pretty good? Yeah. Next up, we have Jonathan out of Italy. He's a character, a fun fella to have around. Jay's a phenomenally accurate kicker, which I know that's the name of the game, but easier said than done. I think that's going to be his superpower.
Yeah, it feels great. That feels good. Thank you so much.
You got this. Good luck.
Thank you.
Next up, we have Mark McNamee. Mark is an Irishman out of Dublin, the only guy in the group that has no previous American football experience, but what he does have is a cannon on his right leg, forging the Gaelic football fields of Ireland. Can't coach, and that is like an elite level of power output on the ball.
I'm playing hurling. Yeah, a bit different though. This is a bit bigger.
Ross Bulger, another Gaelic football rugby player out of Ireland. What's interesting about Ross is he actually did play college football in the US for 2 years, but exclusively as a punter. So he never once kicked a field goal. But I think he's an elite kicker, so he's been invited to this program as a kicker.
And we're looking the part.
The sole punter of the group is Bastian out of Germany. Bastian is a big man, standing at 6'5". When he gets it right, he can hit a ball that belongs in the NFL.
For conditions, your hands have been pretty good, so like that. These are class, so really excited to get going now.
Being from Germany as well, like playing American football, it's just a dream out here.
Even wearing the NFL logo on your t-shirts is mad, to be honest, and just to know we're so close to actually being on an NFL team is mad to think about. I know 15, 16-year-old me is in awe of all of this.
Like right now, like kickers are developing in an elite way, I would say, that now like 3 points can really make the difference and can make you win or lose the game.
For me, it's my dream. I've been chasing that for the last year. Now being here at the IPP, that's the first little step. I take it day after day, and yeah, it's my dream. That's what I'm here for.
It's a great dynamic. Like, it's a bit different than last year, obviously, because there's two German boys and an Italian, but we get on really well. Like, and kind of just continue to get to know each other here as we're in closer quarters. Beyond the dream come true to actually get that chance to kick in the NFL.
Kind of the fourth down QB, but I'm not throwing it deep down the field, but I'm kicking it deep down the field. So you try your best to pin the offense of the other team as deep as possible.
You're right. Good job. Really good job. Good. Decent starting point.
Down.
Break us down.
What does that mean? Start dancing like? IPP on 3. 1, 2, 3.
IPP.
A bit more, you know.
So it's Sunday, it's our off day. We're at the beach right now, hanging out a bit, throwing the rugby ball a bit. For me, it's the first time at this beach. Gotta kill some time, and then we're all gonna watch the Super Bowl tonight, and hopefully it's gonna be a good game.
Romero is in the sea, like his kind of natural habitat. He said he grew up in Fiji. He said his chief swims with sharks. I'm from a council estate, that's completely different from how I grew up, I don't know.
Fiji, coming from the island, like if you want to have fish from the ocean, it's free for us. The ocean is open.
There's no place like home. No place like home. Dream coming true. I don't think this day can get any better.
Jordan's captain for the second time in the Super Bowl. It's a big deal. If you're a team captain, you're a guy, but you're a team captain on one of the best teams in the world. It's just crazy to see, like the journey, the pathway, and then for these guys to see it as well. It's crazy.
That's crazy.
Previous years, I would have to stay up late and usually falling asleep watching because I'd have to get up the next day. But ultimate goal, like it's the dream of, you could say, if you told anyone they'd play in the Super Bowl, words can't even describe what it would mean.
Philly, right here. Congratulations, Philadelphia. Congratulations, Jordan Mailata. Coming to you from sunny Florida, IMG Academy, IPP. All right, International Pathway Program, we love you.
A lot of the players, they draw on the inspiration and drive from different places. We have a group of guys that are very religious, so they take time out, they pray together. On Sundays, they go to church together.
Reading my Bible, spending my time praying and speaking to God. This Sunday, I think I would have done my proper research on which church I would like to go to and how far they are and what time the services are, and then I'll be able to hit the ground running with that.
Every Sunday back home, go to church every Sunday with family. Now, we have our own little family, little brotherhood. We go to church. Some of the boys are starting to come now.
This church, we've only been here for 3 weeks now, and they welcomed us with open hands. So.
Faith is definitely something which is going to help me here. Waking up in the morning, when I wake up in the morning, read scripture, puts me in a good mindset. Even if I'm not feeling great, it's not about how you feel, it's about what you do. Even Maz and I remember a few days ago we were speaking. I think he was a bit down or something, and we were just chatting, and I just said, look, bro, God promised you that he has a good plan for your life. He doesn't promise you that every day will go well or every day is going to be good. We're able to inspire one another and remind each other of our faith when we do kind of encounter different adversity.
Adversity in this program is at the highest degree. A lot of players have come from opportunities that haven't worked out for them, but they're here and they're working. That this is their calling. This is something that they can achieve.
So I was playing rugby sevens. Last summer I didn't get picked for the Olympics. Watching them win the gold was quite hard, even if it was my team. I was really thinking the Olympics is my time to inspire people, show the world what I'm able to do, and it didn't work out for me. My goal being here is really to inspire people, like show the French people and people all around the world that they can do it. I don't want to regret anything at the end of the 10 weeks.
I was playing rugby. My motivation has always been my mom. And since my mom passed away, I just didn't know what to do. My motivation of rugby just gone. And then as soon as this program came in for NFL, I sat down, I was like, I wanted to call my mom, but there's nowhere to call her. But I know she's still with me. And then I just sat down and called my dad, like, I'm just going for my new dream. Once an opportunity comes, I grab it.
3 years I was working in a warehouse. That took a toll on me because, man, that wasn't easy. I prayed, what should I do next? But now I'm here. It just shows that, I never gave up. I work hard towards these stuff.
2022 as a whole was a very difficult year for me. My grandmother she had cancer, so she was out of the hospital. Had a terrible knee injury in April of that year. It was a really painful and dark time for me. It's a young 19-year-old who's playing at the highest level of rugby in France. It kind of seemed like my life was over. But I persevered. Now I'm here sitting in this program, and I think my story just is going to be motivational for other kids to see that you can get to a high level, be knocked down, get injuries, but still come back and still pursue your dream.
54! I got 54! Lucky! Set! There you go!
The kickers on board now, so obviously welcome them as one of us,
We get to kick in front of some NFL folks this Friday, so only a couple of days away, where they gotta go on the turf there and kick in front of these guys and prove that they belong at the NFL Combine. You need to put them under as much pressure as possible. The better it is to evaluate, and the better it is for them to learn.
Well, I've been training to control my mind pre-kick. I like to think about nothing. I just like to focus on my breathing, treat every kick the exact same.
There's like a daily fight going on in my mind. So the pressure doesn't come from the outside, it comes from like inside my head right here. And that's something we work on daily as well.
All the people that are here are generally just looking for a guy that is gonna kick the ball in the right way every single time. Try to be as much as I can myself. I don't really feel the pressure because I love doing this.
Pressure is a privilege. So to see guys like Jordan be that successful, I feel God take that pressure on, and it's a privilege to be able to wear this, to be part of this program, me on to be a better person, to be a better athlete every single day.
No joke. It's either you go all in or you can go home. Trying to be hungry, you gotta be starving. That's what I repeat all over my head. I think I've got 3 languages right now. I got English, I got Samoan, and now I've got NFL language.
So just make it a habit. Once you get up and get set in this drill, hey, triple. Real quick. On the hit. Go.
It was really nice. First time doing one-on-ones and pads. That was nice. Good experience. Yeah, we're gonna get better though.
Love to compete with the guys, and the offense gave us a good look as well, so it's good prep. We're only going to get better from it, so can't complain at all.
Pascal, it's a good rushes today, so give us a little breakdown.
All right, let's get a breakdown, baby. We're here to win. Win on 3, win on me. 1, 2, 3. Win.